Good morning. Elle Ingalls here at pressurefreeliving.com. ElleIngalls.com. How do you spell L-E-L-L-E? The transcripts on these are crazy. ElleIngalls.com. How do you spell Elle? Just want to make sure you know how to spell my name. So it's E-L-L-E. And today, what are we going to talk about? Commitment and consistency. So I decided to challenge myself. And you've probably maybe got some challenges going on for 2022, things that you're thinking about doing. I hope I got the year right on my little title here. Probably didn't. So consistency and commitment and consistency. What does it really take for us to achieve the results we want in life? I challenged myself to come on Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, and give you at least 8 minutes. 8 minutes of something that could jumpstart your day, help you have a more beautiful, peaceful, calm day. So the reason I say jumpstart and then peaceful, calm, all in the same line, is that that's what Pressure Free does for you. It helps you stay calmer, be more confident. It also at the same time gives you more energy so you can wake up out of bed ready to do your day instead of hitting the snooze, and not wanting to get up because you're still tired. If you're still tired in the morning, the number one reason why you're still tired is because your body all night long was dealing with the fact that you had a lot of stress hormones in it. It takes up to 9 hours for a male and up to 24 hours for a female to dissipate those hormones out after just one release of the hormones. So that means like in the early evening, if you have something that annoys you, you burn something in the kitchen, or you have a little argument with someone, or just anything that's going to trigger your stress response, that means you're probably not going to get a really quality sleep. There's so much about quality sleeping today. People do sleep studies to try to find out what's going on. And honestly, if we could just back out through your day and see, okay, where am I triggering the stress response? That could be the clue for you. So many of my clients finally get a real night's sleep because they're not releasing so much of these hormones. They're like drugs inside your body that affect your brain significantly and all your other body processes as well. So commitment, consistency. What do you want? Oh yeah, I wore this shirt. You see, this is how you spell my name. Da-da-da. What do you want to be consistent about this year? What do you want to make a commitment to? Or whom do you want to make a commitment to? To whom do you wish to make a commitment? If we're going to have grammar really correct. So one of the things I have learned is that I'm pretty good at honoring commitments to other people. So I'm making this commitment to post at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday for the entire year of 2022 to help you. Certainly not just to hear myself speak, especially if I've just gotten up. For years, I got up at 5:30, but my day's a little different now because I coach people on the East Coast. Sometimes I do nighttime sessions. So my workday looks a little funky. It's a little different. But I'm making this commitment because I know there's people out there that need me. I just met one. I met a woman who said she's been watching me for 2 years. 2 years, and yet I'm just meeting her now. I don't know who's watching. And all I know is that the 2 years she's been watching me have been making a difference in her life. And if I can come on here for just a few minutes and share a tidbit with you consistently, that's going to make a difference in your life. And my dream is to spread Pressure Free all over the world. That's my vision. I want to reduce the stress in our homes. I want to reduce the stress in our governments. I want to reduce the arguing, the anger, all of the things that are taking people out of their life too soon. I'm writing a book right now, The Pressure Free CEO. Started it last year, going to finish it in 22. That's my commitment. And I start out the book with an introduction about all of the people, leaders of major companies, CEOs, that we have lost due to heart attacks or cancer way too young. We've lost their brain. We've lost their ability to lead their companies. We've lost so much. If you've lost someone to either one of those diseases, those are stress-based diseases. Those diseases are directly caused by the release of stress hormones or made worse by them. So helping people stay in remission, helping people prevent that first heart attack, because interestingly enough, with a lot of leaders, the first heart attack takes them. They don't get a wake-up call. Maybe the wake-up call is their numbers not being so great at their doctor's appointment, even though they have the best healthcare available in the world. What's wrong with that picture, right? So consistency, commitment. What are you committed to this year? Did you make a commitment that you want to take care of your body a little bit better? Did you make a commitment that you want to be a better person or do something a little more differently or make more money or bring something new into your life? Be more spiritual. Like, what is your commitment to you? And how is that consistency going to happen for you? One of the ways you can do it, and that's my tip for you today, is to habit stack. If you can stack a habit on something you already do, it can be really helpful. So here's a habit stack for myself. If I have a beverage that isn't water, I need to drink water before I have that beverage because I don't drink enough water. Do you drink enough water? Like that, that was one of my things. I've been trying to work on it for a while, but I have not been consistent and I haven't been that committed. So for 2022, as I was thinking about it, I'm like, how can I make this habit stick more? And stacking a habit on another one is a really great way for you to stay consistent and meet your commitment to yourself. I want to share one more thing before we close out today, and that's that to honor your word to yourself. Like, how many times do we say we're going to do something for ourselves and then we don't follow through and we're not committed and we're not consistent? I'm raising my hand lots of times. In fact, I had a coach pointed out to me. She goes, Elle, you need to honor your word to yourself. You're not doing that. So it starts with you. When you honor your word to yourself, and if you're a parent and your children see that, that's huge. I have to share this. I'm a Michigan grad 3 times over. I have 3 degrees from the University of Michigan. And I don't know who were sitting in those seats, those very expensive seats at that game on New Year's Eve. But I don't think they were Michigan grads, at least not the ones that I know, because Michigan grads stay until the end. They finish with their team. It's not just the team. You've got male and female cheerleaders, you've got your dance team, you've got the band, like all of these young people totally committed to what they were doing. And these people just ditched them. Where else are they not following through on commitments? Where else are they leaving before it's done? Where else are they walking out? Are they walking out on marriages? Are they walking out on their children? Are they walking out on jobs? Are they walking out on commitments that they made and they're not honoring? I don't know. I got really hot about it. I had to use my tools not to go under the line and trigger stress hormones because I couldn't believe how empty those stands were. That's not commitment. That's not consistency. JJ McCarthy, he was committed to the very end and through that beautiful touchdown. 2 first-year freshmen connecting on that touchdown, and the plays leading up to it were to freshmen also. That was so beautiful to see, and those people missed it. Maybe they watched it on a screen when they left the stadium, but to be there live and to support those people, I mean, who are you missing out on supporting because you're not consistent? So commitment, consistency, just take a moment today. If you want to put it down here in the comments, like, what are you committed to? When you write it, take a piece, I'm in a different spot here, take a piece of paper and a pencil, a pen, and actually write it, manifest it with your hands. You know, I'm really big on that. You can tippy tap in your phone or on your computer, but if you actually write it, that's really, really profound. So I'm just going to pop on here, just see if anybody's popped in. If you want to say hi, tell me where you're from. I'm doing this at 8 a.m., which is pretty early for people on the West Coast. I have followers all over, Africa, Europe, all the way to Asia. So I'd love to see, who's popping in and where are they popping in from. This has a little lag to it here. But let me see if I can see it, just so I have an idea. Even going. Yeah. Okay. 2 people have actually liked it. Thank you so much. I know there's a whole bunch of more people watching. So yeah, if you want to tell me where you're from or share your commitment here, if you share it with me publicly here, like that gives it a little bit of teeth. I just shared with you that I'm going to come on 8 a.m. Even if nobody's here. I'm so happy to see at least 2 people over here. 8 a.m. Consistency, commitment. And these are going to reside on my Facebook channel, and my beautiful Sarah is going to take them and put them up on YouTube and on Instagram too for you, and on LinkedIn. But today, that's my message for you. So habit stack, habit stacking, whatever you already do, add the thing that you're trying to put in right on top of it at the same time or before or after. It can really help you out. So have a great, fabulous, pressure-free day. First live of 2022.